There have been lots of issues going on African continent, and people have been taken to the street to express their grievances, their displeasure, the way their leaders are treating them, which they feel is not too good for them. And some people have also used some hashtag to capture it very well. From hashtag EndSARS in Nigeria, to hashtag End Anglophone Crisis in Cameroon, to hashtag Congo is bleeding in Democratic Republic of Congo. And the situation has been very overwhelming and complicated, complex at the same time. We the masses, we don't even have solution to the problem at the moment. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. If you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this gist. And also remember to click on that red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you get notification whenever I upload a new video. For over 3 weeks now, Nigerians have taken to the street to protest against police brutality and bad governance in Nigeria under the movement called EndSARS. SARS is known as the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, which is a part of Nigerian Police Force that's supposed to be in charge of protecting the citizens against armed robbery, kidnapping, and other criminalities. However, instead of protecting the masses, they've turned themselves into something else, rather terrorizing the masses. They now profile the youths. If you have dreadlocks, if you have laptop, if you have iPhone, they come after you, asking you how you manage to get the money, because you're not supposed to have those expensive gadgets. They believe that you're into Yahoo, which simply means internet scammers, internet fraud, people who scam people on the internet and can be classified as 419. That's fraud. Anybody that works on the internet is a Yahoo boy. So that's what is going on right now in Nigeria. Then for Cameroon, for some years now, there have been problems between the English-speaking part of Cameroon and the French-speaking part of Cameroon. There has been ongoing movement which is advocating for a separation between the English-speaking part of Cameroon from the French-speaking part of the country, and have it in the mind that 20% of Cameroonians are residing in Anglophone province. So these separatists in Anglophone region have been fighting the government forces and government-backed militias for several years. Since 2016, they protested the government led by French speakers, which they do not support, and this conflict has internally displaced more than 670,000 people in the affected area, while 60,000 Cameroonians fled to their neighbouring country, Nigeria, that Bayelsa area. What do they even call it? Bakassi. There is a huge IDP camp located in Bakassi area of Bayelsa state, where people who fled their homes in Cameroon seek refuge in Nigeria. So there have been serious unrest in Cameroon and lots of security forces and armed separatists attacking people in the country's Anglophone-speaking area. Also, last week, gunmen attacked and killed children in Bilingual school, which is located in Kumba town, in that same area of the country. And if you can recall, sometime in February, about 14 children were among 22 people killed by armed men in Ntumbo village of Cameroon. So this is getting more and more serious, and a lot of people are dying. And this has been going on for a time now. Even their president, an 85-year-old man, Paul Biya, has announced his plan to participate in Cameroon's upcoming election. Despite the persistent crisis and alleged human rights abuses going on in Cameroon right now, this 85-year-old man still wants to run for presidency, and have it at the back of your mind that this man came to power since 1982. He's one of the African's longest serving rulers. Haba. So this man cannot rest. He doesn't go on retirement. Retirement is not in his dictionary. African countries, when are you going to do away with all these old leaders who are not interested in development of Africa? Most of them are interested in enriching themselves and their family. And if anything happens, they find their way out of the country, leave the poor masses to suffer for themselves. I don't know. How is Africa going to solve this problem of leadership? Because leadership is a very big problem in Africa, like I've seen. And it seems that they don't even have a clue on how to solve this problem. Most often, they run back to their colonial masters to see if they will help them solve the problem, but I don't know how possible it is. So moving on to Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo is a country located in Central Africa. It is popularly known as DR Congo and historically known as Zaire, and they speak French. And by area, it is the largest country in sub-Saharan Africa, and they are very, very rich in mineral resources. Yet the citizens are very poor, and the country has not been developed. Even with the mineral resources, there has been lots of exploitation going on. So the bleeding of DRC Congo and its people and their natural resources did not start in this recent time. It has dated far back as colonial days when King Leopold II of Belgium took over the country as his personal property for many years, and the country witnessed lots of brutality, exploitative regime that relied on forced labor to cultivate and trade rubber, ivory and minerals. That was then. They had a lot of rubber and ivory, and they exploited the citizens. They were the ones in plantation cultivating the rubber and exporting to European countries that they use in producing tires. Also, ivory, they also use ivory for jewelries. They sell it at a very high cost. So today they have minerals such as cobalt and coltan, which are used in making lithium batteries, as well as magnetic steel in phones, laptops, and is high demand by these tech giants such as Apple and Google. So DRC produces half of the world utilized cobalt, and they have their mines located in the eastern part of the country, where the fighting is going on, where they are destroying infrastructure, causing physical and psychological damage to civilians, and creating human rights violation on a massive scale. So this will give you an idea of the pressure that they are facing to be able to produce up to 60% of cobalt to be used globally in production of lithium battery for phones and laptops. That means they need to work tirelessly. Children were working 12-hour days, some for just $2 a day. Just imagine all the suffering, hauling, digging sacks of cobalt-rich rocks. At the end of the day, they pay you peanuts. Just get $2. Why this giant tech company will take the cobalt and use it to produce the batteries of cell phones and laptop, and when they sell their products, the laptop, they make a lot of money, and you see how much they're paying these guys. You know how much you buy a laptop and how much you buy a cell phone, so you know how much they are paying the people who are at the forefront of it, looking for the raw materials they use in manufacturing this battery. And it's not only that one, there's another mineral called coltan, which also led to insecurity in the same eastern region of DRC. And coltan is compositely different from cobalt, yet it is used in making tech products like capacitors. And the worst part of it is that these children, they don't even wear any protective gadget. They just go and mine barefooted, bare hands like that. And you know, these are heavy metals that will penetrate into your blood system. Before you know it, you start having one problem or the other. Also, the tech company, knowing fully well that the money they're paying does not better the lives of poor Congolese, they still keep on patronizing the corrupt government of Congo. And this has been going on for decades now. Multinational companies and European countries have acquired coltan, in spite of the fact that the money do not better the lives of poor people in Congo and the country is not developing. Everybody is pretending as if all is okay, everything is normal, so it's business as usual. So people, and it is even more depressing to know that you have nearly 40,000 child laborers digging for the minerals that will be eventually utilized by Apple, Google, and other giant corporations in the east of DRC, where these mines are located. So people are using the hashtag Congo is bleeding to bring awareness to this exploitation that is going on in Congo on across all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whichever one you have. So please make use of the hashtag Congo is bleeding so that more awareness will be drawn to it. It is very sad that the government does not even worry about the citizens. This is a country that got their independence 60 years ago on the 30th of June 1960. Yeah, the citizens cannot enjoy their country. I don't know what the problem is with Africa. Why is it that the leaders, they don't want to develop Africa? They don't want to make Africa better for the citizens. Are they listening to their colonial masters, or are they supposed to take charge and make sure that their country is viable? I don't know. I'm just asking a question because all this unresolved war, I don't know if the leaders think that it helps anybody. It does not help anybody. Rather, it's tearing the country apart. Look at Cameroon. The English part fighting the French part. Are they not the same Cameroonians before the colonial masters came? So why are they fighting one another? Then on the Nigeria part, they've already produced oil for over 60 years. They have nothing to show for it. The leaders are taking money abroad, buying properties, even paying their children's school fees abroad, which is indirectly enriching their colonial master and leaving Nigeria to suffer. Then Congo now, the children are suffering, mining this cobalt, yet the corrupt government is taking the money and their family. They don't want to develop the country so that everybody will benefit from the mineral resources. I can't understand. Africa is very rich in mineral resources, yet they are poorest in the world. Is it that they are saboteurs? They sabotage themselves by allowing people to take their resources? They don't know how to manage their resources, or they prefer to borrow money from Chinese instead of them to find a way to manage their resources and make the country and the continent great again. I don't know. You guys should help me in the comment section. It is a bit strange and weird. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to my channel if you've not done already, and also give this video a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.